Well, Glenn, authorities, they say that these migrants, they actually suffocated while traveling in the back of that truck. Officials, they're now working to inform their loved ones of their deaths and to investigate how this happened.
The plight of migrants seeking refuge is always a humanitarian crisis, but tonight we are dealing with a horrific human tragedy.
Now, at least 50 people were found dead in that big rig that was spotted, abandoned by railroad tracks in San Antonio. There were survivors, with some people hospitalized, but right now, the focus, officials say, is tracking down those responsible. Officials confirmed that a man heard someone pleading for help, a noise that came from inside the trailer. That person immediately called police, who later found dozens of lifeless bodies stacked on top of each other. They were reportedly smuggled across the border. Now, according to Mexico's foreign minister, 22 of the people who died, they were from Mexico. 7 were from Guatemala and 2 were from Honduras. They're still trying to identify the remaining victims. As for the survivors, there were about 16 individuals, including 4 children. They were in very poor condition, so weak that they needed help getting out of that truck. Now, several of those victims are still recovering from heat and dehydration and are in critical condition.
The patients that we saw were hot to the touch. They were suffering from heat stroke, heat exhaustion, no signs of water in the vehicle. It was a refrigerated tractor trailer, but there was no visible working AC unit on that rig.
As for the investigation, well, officials they suspect that that truck came from a border city more than 100 miles south of San Antonio, and that it may have had a mechanical problem, leading the smugglers to abandon it at the side of the road as temperatures yesterday soared above 100 degrees. Now, 3 people have been arrested so far, but it's unclear what their roles may have been. The governor of Texas blasted President Biden, tweeting that these deaths are on him. They're a result of his deadly open border policies. They show the deadly consequences of his refusal to enforce the law. Also, Democrats like Beto O'Rourke, he fired back, also tweeting that we need urgent action. He wrote, dismantle human smuggling rings and replace them with expanded avenues for legal migration that reflect our values and meet our country's needs. President Biden did respond. He called the deaths horrifying and heartbreaking. He also blamed human traffickers who exploit and endanger people for profit. He also said political grandstanding around this tragedy is shameful. That's the very latest in the News Center. I'm Corrine Winter. We'll send it back to you now in the studio.